Lockly Secure Lux Mortise Edition PGD 829AF, PGD 829BF. Installation Guide. This procedure will assist you with installing the lock step by step. Installation generally takes less than 30 minutes. If you have any questions or encounter issues during installation, please visit support.lockly.com or call 669-500-8835 for help. Preparation. This product is recommended for professional installation. You may be required to use a hole saw and professional drilling tools to prepare door for installation. Remove existing mortise, deadbolt or latch and use provided template to bore new holes. Before installation, make sure to determine your door opening directions. This will be your reference in adjusting the latch throw, cylinder spin, interior and exterior handles. Step 1. Adjust latch throw and cylinder spin. Adjust latch throw direction if you have a right-out swing or a left-in swing door. Use a Phillips screwdriver to remove 3 screws and faceplate. Rotate the latch throw to 180 degrees. And then reinstall the faceplate. Secure faceplate with screws and tighten. Proceed to changing the cylinder spin direction if you have a left-in swing and left-out swing door. Use a screwdriver to remove the cylinder spin screw and take out the spin. Switch the direction of the spin cross hole facing the exterior for left-in swing or left-out swing door opening direction. Make sure the concave below the cross hole is facing downward. Secure with the spin with screw. Step 2. Installing the lock set. When installing the lock set, make sure the cross hole is at the center alignment and facing the door exterior. Install the lock set into door pocket hole. Route the cable inside the door pocket and place it aside. Secure the lock set with supplied screws, then tighten. Step 3. Reversing door handles. The factory default setting for the interior and exterior handles are for right-handed door. To shift handles from right to a left-handed door, follow these steps. For exterior handle, use Allen key to remove screw on the right. Use your fingers to push up the reversing barrier to loosen, then rotate the handle 180 degrees. Release barrier to return to its original position once the handle is reversed. Tighten the screw on the left with Allen key. Check that the handle moves freely, up and down. For interior handle, use Allen key to remove screws on the left and right. Use your fingers to pull down the reversing barrier to loosen, then rotate the handle 180 degrees. Release barrier to return to its original position once the handle is reversed. Tighten the screws both sides with the Allen key. Step 4. Installing lock cylinder. Check your door thickness and confirm if the cylinder blade needs to be trimmed. When your door thickness is less than 2 3/4 inch or 70 mm, trim 23.5 mm off the blade. Remove this plastic cover before installing the lock cylinder. Insert cylinder to the cylinder hole of the exterior assembly. Secure the cylinder with 2 screws, E. Select the positioning rods, D, according to your door thickness. Use washer, C, on positioning rods. Insert it onto corresponding screw holes on the exterior assembly, and tighten with a vise or pliers. Step 5. Installing the exterior assembly. Trim the spindle according to your door thickness. If you're installing to door with 40 to 70 mm thickness, you don't need to trim the spindle. If your door thickness is about 70 mm to 120 mm, you will need to trim the spindle after it's inserted through the lock set. A distance of 33 to 35 mm on both ends of the spindle to the door surface is to be obtained. Trim and discard the excessive portion. The spindle must be inserted from the door exterior, passing through the lock set all the way to door interior. The encircled part must pass through completely the lock set top hole. After the spindle inserted, pull it outward by hand and ensure the spindle cannot be pulled out. Route the exterior assembly cables and rods through the corresponding holes on the lock set. Insert the cables through the mounting plate and use the position sleeve to hold the mounting plate. Select the screws according to your door thickness, then secure the mounting plate and exterior assembly with screws. Make sure they are all aligned and correctly oriented. Then use key to check if the locking and unlocking of the lock set is smooth. If not, adjust the mounting plate and screws until lock set locks and unlocks smoothly. Remove the position sleeve and seal the holes with anti-moist labels included. Step 6. Installing the interior assembly. Install torque blade to the interior assembly. If door thickness is greater than 70 mm, insert the cotter pin through first hole from the end of torque blade. If door thickness is less than 70 mm, insert the cotter pin through second hole. Use pliers to bend the ends of the cotter pin. Plug the exterior assembly cables to the corresponding sockets on the interior assembly. Insert excess cable length inside the door holes, then insert torque blade to the corresponding hole and mount the interior assembly onto door. Ensure the interior assembly hole for spindle and screw holes are aligned. Secure the interior assembly with screws, Q, and N. After both interior and exterior assemblies are installed, lift both handles up and down, making sure they are running smoothly. Then check if the deadbolts and latch are thrown smoothly using the physical key. Step 7. Installing batteries. Insert 4 AA batteries. Make sure the batteries are correctly positioned. Then close the compartment with the battery cover, R, and install screw caps, O, to conceal screws at the bottom. Step 8. Installing door strike. Use installation template to drill hole on the door frame. Install the dust box, S, onto door frame. Then install the strike plate, T, and secure with screws, U. Congratulations! This concludes the installation of the Lockly Secure Lux Mortise Edition. To complete its setup, download the Lockly app from the App Store or Google Play. Register and/or log into your account and follow on-screen instructions for adding a new lock. To enable live monitoring and voice assistance, you would need to pair with the SecureLink Wi-Fi hub, which is sold separately. Connect your Lockly with SecureLink Wi-Fi hub through the Lockly app to enjoy these features.